If Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably gun me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear yak, 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 yak.
Winner of the Heisman Memorial Trophy is Johnny Manziel.
To the 12th man, to the Aggies everywhere, this Heisman Trophy is for you.
Right now, the new is you. And that is...
For the first question, based on the current trends and projections for the state of Texas for the future combined with the advent of singularity, what does your team think the future of Texas will look like? Me and my team sat down and thought about, first, what is singularity? Singularity to us, we really thought that it was when technology is so advanced and so overwhelming that it will be in a part of every aspect of a human's life. From the time they wake up, getting lunch, on the way to work, every part of it, maybe even their sleep cycle, their bed, or anything in their bedroom, will be all automated and possibly have a computer in it. Singularity is something that is a theory, but it's most likely going to be true because you can already see that technology is slowly replacing jobs and it is advancing so fast, and scientific breakthroughs with technology are happening every day. So for the state of Texas, the future of it, I really think, and our team really thinks that technology will be really impactful on the transportation industry. So that would be toll roads, buses, automated rails that go from all across the state of Texas that anyone can ride. I also think that even cars will be programmed to take you to work or even come up and pick you up from your house. Along with transportation, I think that many jobs will be replaced, as well as the customer service industry will be forever changed, probably not even needed. And I think mail, so UPS and government-owned mail, will all be changed, and drones will drop off packages to your house. And I think that will be really beneficial for the state of Texas. I think that will be great. It will allow for more time to do other activities and take care of things that you need to take care of. I also think grocery shopping will be all automated, and you can just plug it into your computer and it will end up at your door, like that easy. And along with all of these things, we can't really predict what else is going to happen, but many fields of work are going to be changed as well, such as construction industry. The construction industry will most likely be changed by almost having like a 3D printer system where a human plugs in what building needs to be done, and machines will automatically bring the raw materials to the job site, get it ready, put the materials in place, do all the final touches, the landscaping, and make sure the foundation is secure and ready for it. Also, I think that computers really have a part in selling the building, and all of that will be automated, including bidding and estimating for the construction project. As long as as long as the state of Texas is around, though, I think that we will be thriving as a state.
Yeah, so what Nick was talking about with singularity taking over our world, obviously singularity is still a myth, and it's something that's widely debated and something to talk about. He was one of our main points that our team came up with, which Nick touched on, was how the construction industry is going to be taken over by technology. There are things in today's world, like 3D printers, that we would never, and our parents would never have thought would come to fruition, and truthfully that we would have thought. I mean, a lot of these things are still way over our head, and there's people out there that are making these technological advances that are so far, they might still be ahead of our time, but we're in the beginning stages of it. So a big problem with construction being taken over by technology is something like unemployment. In our country, unemployment's a big deal, and we base our country and measure up against other countries based on how our unemployment is. It affects our economy, and it's a big reason how our economy runs. So a solution to this problem of unemployment is, obviously there's not going to be as many labor-intensive jobs for people, and a college degree is going to become a lot more important than it has been in years past. So these higher educations like engineering and construction science are going to become a lot more important. So where the jobs are lost labor-wise, I think they're going to be gained with they're going to be more focused toward the development of these machines that are going to put these buildings into place and that are going to build these infrastructures, these beautiful infrastructures that are going to be the face of our country. So that's where these college degrees come in. Is you have to have higher education in order for you to be able to train people and we're operating these machines, and we need to train people in order how to develop more machines. And as soon as these technological advances come, another one's going to come after that, and it just keeps building upon itself. So obviously unemployment's a big problem that it's going to face, but I think with these machines, someone's got to build them. So the development of them is going to be where we're going to see more employment shown.
Okay, so my name is Alexander Becerra. Today I'm going to be touching up a little bit more on the possible issues that might arise with the new technology and stuff like that. The main issues, I guess you could say, is on the unemployment. So, some solutions or things that can arise with that would be that it's simple. We're going to have less labor, but so people are going to need more, are going to need degrees in order to keep up with these machines, right? So if we have $1 million machine, we just don't want anyone without any kind of background or anything like that to try to fix it or maintain it and stuff like that. So, colleges are going to start offering degrees and stuff like that that work with companies that that need people, that need workers and stuff like that. So, a machine needs a lot of maintenance and need repairs and stuff like that. It's basically like a car and stuff like that. If it goes down, you're going to need someone there to be there to fix it right away, or someone who's going to come within a 24-hour period and stuff like that. So the thing with schools, more schools and universities are going to start popping up. So, more public universities and stuff like that are going to start popping up that offers these degrees that give for repairs, maintenance, and stuff like that. It's not going to be just like a normal repair of a car and stuff like that. Once you start getting into electrical programming and stuff like that, it's just on the rise of a lot more degree-wise. So it's not just like a quick fixer up. You have to know how to diagnose a problem. You gotta know how to fix it. You gotta know what the main issue is, right? So there's an abundance of degrees that can come from this. New universities can pop up, more jobs. Of course, they're gonna be a lot less labor intensive, but it's gonna be just the same. We're still gonna need a workforce behind what we're doing now to continue with the future. So I feel like with the new technology coming into play, there's going to be a lot more stuff that we need to do in order to keep that technology around. It's not that something that's just going to be able to run by itself in a matter of months, years, and stuff like that. It's going to need someone there at all times to keep it going or to maintain it as such. So I feel like an unemployment is an issue that's going to arise, but it's not going to be a critical issue that we really have to worry about, because it's going to do more with new technology. It's going to be a lot more things that can arise, like a lot better things, good things that can arise from it. So public universities opening up, new degrees opening up in the fields. A lot of students have a more variety of what they want to do. You can be the one designing the program, or you can be the one that's going to be maintaining it, or you're going to be the one that problem seeks it. So unemployment shouldn't be too much of an issue. Maybe the first few years, but within the years to come or months to come, it should work itself out, and the government should start looking into how we can look forward into all of this.
It's Division I football. It's the SEC.